Good morning, second grade. How are you guys doing today? Excellent. It is so great to see you guys. I hope you had a great weekend. Now, first, while I'm getting ready to do attendance, go ahead and get out your school supplies for class today, okay? Let's do it. Good job. All right, first I have Dolphin.
Yeah.
Excellent. Then Rainbow Teddy.
Yeah.
Great. Buddy the Elf.
Yeah.
Good. Orangey Alley.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Hannah Bear.
Yeah.
Great. Now, since you guys did such a great job last week, I want to reward you with watching a video, but you have to promise that you're going to actively listen, okay? I know it's going to be cool to watch, but we've got to listen, okay? I think you guys can do it. So I'm going to pull this up, and to briefly introduce it, this is called In the Hall of the Mountain King. Last school year, we listened to something else from the Peer Gynt suite, and this particular piece is also from that same suite. As we listen, go ahead and pat the long notes with me. I'm going to do this with you as well, okay? How about 1, 2, 1, 2. Lightly pat your lap. Come on, Dolphin. Thank you. One more. Great job. Now I want to talk a little bit about this piece. Buddy the Elf, how did this make you feel? It was kind of spooky, you're right. And Halloween is coming up, so it kind of makes sense, right? How about Rainbow Teddy? How did you feel? Yeah, I kind of felt like I was anticipating something. I was getting ready for something. How about Orangey Alley? How did you feel? You liked it? I liked it too. It is a pretty cool piece. Hey, Dolphin, what is one instrument that you heard in this music? Absolutely, we did hear some strings at the beginning, and they were actually pizzo or pizzicato, which was plucking the note instead of bowing it. So it's a little bit different of a sound. Hannah Bear, what else did you hear in it? I don't know. Hey, Buddy the Elf, did you hear a piano in there? Yeah, I didn't either. Hannah Bear, you're on the right track because a piano is indeed a string instrument. Hey, Dolphin, do you remember the families that we talked about last year? There were a couple that are bowed or stringed instruments, but we also have some that you have to blow wind through. Do you know what those are called? Woodwinds, absolutely. Hannah Bear, can you recall any of the woodwind instruments we talked about? Yes, bassoon was one of them. We did hear that at the beginning. Great job. Now, from this particular suite, we have several pieces. This one is called In the Hall of the Mountain King, but we listened to a couple last year, and they're all written by Edward Grieg. He was born in 1843, and he passed away in 1907, and he was a Norwegian composer and a pianist. What he liked to do was take folk songs from his country of Norway and incorporate those into his music. Now, there was a playwright, or someone who writes plays. He already wrote something about Peer Gynt, so all of these characters were already established, and Grieg decided to set this play to some music. Now, this particular suite is called an orchestral suite. Hey, buddy, do you remember what an orchestra is? Yes, it is a large ensemble of families. Orangey Alley, what are some of the instruments in an orchestra? Very good. Strings, brass, woodwinds. You guys did a great job remembering that from last year. Very proud of you. Now, in this particular song called In the Hall of the Mountain King, we have several short and long notes. Hannah Bear, did you hear some of those while we listened? Absolutely. So we're going to listen again. And as we listen, I want you to snap on a short note and clap on a long note. Let's do that together. Good job. Come on, Dolphin. Very good. Now, what did you notice about the short notes? They were very fast. Absolutely, buddy. What did you notice about the long notes? Rainbow Teddy. They were kind of held there. You're right. So those short notes that we were snapping, those are called eighth notes. They're very quick. And then Rainbow Teddy, as you said, the clapping on our quarter notes, those are a little bit longer and more sustained. Now I'm going to pass out a sheet of paper to you. Can anyone tell me what they think a listening map is? Hannah Bear, what do you think? Absolutely. A map kind of shows us where to go. So in music, Rainbow Teddy, what do you think a listening map in music means? For sure. It shows us where we're going in the music. So I'm going to go ahead and pass out some markers to each of you. Dolphin, yes, you can have teal blue. I know, it's your favorite color. Now, as I pass out these markers, go ahead and look at this model that I created. It has a mountain on it. So on our map, I want you to draw a mountain that goes up and down at some point. Then I'm going to pull out some pieces of pipe cleaner. Hannah Bear, which pipe cleaner is shorter? The neon green. So then, buddy, which one is obviously longer? The teal blue, absolutely. So I'm going to pass out several pieces of each of these to you. Just like we did in our last activity, when we snapped on the short notes and clapped on the long, I want you to place a piece of the neon green when you hear a short note, and place a piece of the teal blue when you hear a long note. So let's go ahead and do that together, and I'll do one with you as well. Good job, everybody. Very good. So before we wrap up, because the bell's almost here, I want us to perform our listening maps together. So again, snapping on the short, clapping on the long. You guys ready? Excellent. I'll count you off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Short, 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 long. Short, short, long. Short, short, long. Short, 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 long. Very good. You guys did a great job. So go ahead and keep practicing those as you pack up and then get ready for your next class. Good job, everybody.